Okay, so the only reason I'm back so quickly is because you all have been so generous by sending me so many recommendations of things I should try. I actually have over 3 dozen specific recommendations from everybody, so I have a lot to work through, and you've gotten me quite excited about some of these things. If you're new here, this is a series called Trying British Foods. I mean, at this point, it really should just be called things that apparently I'm supposed to be putting butter on. Rules of this have to be, it has to be something I've never tried before, and it has to be something that's really difficult to find. So there are a few recommendations I've gotten that I'm just not able to get, unfortunately. So one, a lot of people have recommended that I try Heinz beans on toast. They do have that there, but I have eaten that. I had that the last time I was in Oxford, actually. So it doesn't really qualify for this. I don't want to fake a reaction. I've had it. It's perfectly nice. I would eat it again. Great. There are a couple of other things, unfortunately, that I'm not able to get at the store. One was Monster Munch, and the other was Tunnocks tea cakes. I specifically asked them there when I went tonight. They pretty much know me by name there at this point. And they said they really don't carry them very often because of the relatively short expiration date of those products. So if they do get them in, they tend to sell out really quickly, or they expire on the shelves and they have to throw them out. So don't have those, unfortunately, but I'm really, in particular, I want to try those two things if I could find them. I'm sure I'll check somewhere else in New York. Somewhere else has to have those. People recommended I try, as a Bovril. They don't have that because I learned it's actually illegal to sell that in the US. But they do have this Bovrite, which I'm told is the American equivalent of that. They assured me that the flavor is very, very, very similar. So I'm gonna do this, and since this is a drink episode, I'm mixing it for a hot drink. It says on the top, it says, spread thinly on bread, toast, or crackers. It adds flavor to stews and gravies. Add 1 teaspoon to hot water with salt and pepper to taste for a beefy hot drink. So that's what I've done. I haven't added any salt or pepper. I just have the drink version here. We're gonna do that. A couple other drinks. I have Tizer, which is soda. I don't typically drink soda since I've been an adult. I did when I was a kid, but I'm gonna try this. This I'm going in completely blind. I have no idea what this tastes like or what to compare it to, so we'll try that. Then the other one, this one I'm really excited about. I do have some Irn-Bru. People were really adamant that I try this, from Scotland. And again, I have no idea what this is going to taste like. I would assume it tastes like orange, but maybe that's wrong. We'll see. We'll see what this actually tastes like. But excited for this one. I do have a little bit more candy. A lot of people were really insisting on sweets. So I got this, it's Cadbury Dairy Milk. It's a money box. So I think it's just assorted milk chocolates on the inside. I'm going to try some of those. I do have a bonus item that I'm going to save for the end that I actually want everyone's advice on what I should pair it with. So let's start with the Bovrite. Bovrite. Okay. This is not as powerful or as intense of a flavor as I was expecting. I've added what the recommended amount was. Maybe this is too much water. But it's essentially very similar to if you have like, just kind of like a beef stew or beef broth. Tastes good. A little more savory, a little less salty than like a beef broth that you would get maybe. But I like this. That's very pleasant. This would be great when you're sick, I would imagine, if you have a cold or something. Try to sneak one more sip. I'm gonna go to the 2 sodas. I have chilled both of these, but since I am a proud cigarette, I'm gonna pour these into glasses. Thank you. Okay, so we're starting with the Tizer. What flavor is this supposed to be? Strawberry, or it just says flavoring. It's actually not that sweet. I mean, it's sweet, obviously, but compared to most soda, it's not that sweet. And I mean that in a good way. Very tart. It's strawberry adjacent. If it's not strawberry, it's something like that, like strawberry, not the most flavorful. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what to make of this. I'm not sure how to process this. It's not bad. It's just very, I can't settle on the flavor, and I think that's throwing me off. For the Irn-Bru. Okay, I like this. I like this a lot. It's and I don't know what flavor this is either. I don't know how to describe it, but it's very distinct in a way that I like. Um, I really like this. It's almost this is a hard episode to describe. I don't know what to compare this taste to. I'm at a loss. I don't know how to describe it. I like it though. Again, it doesn't seem to be all soda sweet. It's not super overwhelmingly sweet. It almost tastes like slightly like an orange cream or an orange vanilla type flavor, maybe, but maybe the orange color is just throwing me off. But it does have like a kind of, if you've ever had like vanilla soda, cream soda, it has a little bit of that mixed with a little bit of tangy kind of citrusy. I really like that, and I don't typically like sodas, as I said, but I would very happily have an Iron Brew. I'm a very big fan of that. Yeah, like it. The chocolate, really quickly though, I'm sure I'm gonna like this. They have, okay, like little, I'll do one of each, I suppose. The egg. Great. Let's do the coin. Complaints with the chocolates. I feel like the chocolates are kind of cheating because you can get Cadbury products here. Not too different, but great. Haven't had a bad sweet yet in this series, so great. All right. The last thing, this is the bonus item that I mentioned. I wanted to ask you all. I've never tried it. I have picked up some salad cream, and I want your recommendations of what is the best thing that I should be pairing this with. I've been told it is very similar in taste anyway to Miracle Whip mayonnaise that we have here in the US, which I will be honest, I don't really like Miracle Whip that much, but I do want to try this, and I want your sincere recommendations. What should I add this with? What's the best thing to put salad cream with? Do I put butter on the salad cream? What? Let me know. And also, if you have more recommendations, I'm interested to hear those too.